What's up guys, it's Emelia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to find out how much my face is worth. I don't mean I'm going to estimate how much my face is worth on eBay. I'm not selling my face. I'm going to be calculating the dollar amount of all of the products I put on my face today. And so it's gonna kind of be like if you wanted to recreate this look with every single product I use, how much you would have to spend to get this look I have on right now. I am so nervous to figure out how much all of this is worth. Little disclaimer, I am not trying to brag in any single way. I have worked so hard for my money and I choose to spend it on this makeup. Alright, enough chit chat, let's get on to the video. Alright, so my face is freshly washed and I have my every single day makeup bag right here. I'm gonna start off by moisturizing the skin. I'm going to be using Vanishing cream. This is a facial moisturizer by Lush. And then I go into my eye cream, which I use the Burt's Brightening Eye Treatment. Now that my skin is kind of prepped, we are going to move on into primer. I'm going to be using these up and up sponges that I get at Target. And for my primer, I'm going to be using Neutrogena Shine Control Primer. And to kind of cover my blemishes, I'm going to be going into Urban Decay's Naked Skin Color Correcting Fluid. And this is the green one, so it's gonna help the redness in my face. So now that I kind of color corrected my face, I don't use a foundation, but I do use a concealer. My go-to concealer is the bareMinerals Multitasking Concealer, and this is in the shade Bisque. I use the bareMinerals Blurring Buffer Brush. This is like the best brush to use, especially to help cover some acne. After I am satisfied with the concealment, I like to set my concealer with the bareMinerals Mineral Veil. If you haven't tried this, you have to try it, especially if you have oily skin. So now we're gonna get into my favorite part, which is the eyes. So to prime my eyes, I'm going to be using Smashbox's 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. Okay, so now moving on to eyeshadow. I use Smashbox's Cover Shot Soft Light eye palette, and I'm going to be using Glamour Doll's blending brush with this. And then I love using a highlight on my inner corners and my brow bone, and for that I'm using this. I got a sample of this, but it actually is like a full face palette that you have to purchase online, so I'm going to be putting that price because I really can't price a sample so well. Alright, so I'm done with my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be moving on to my eyeliner. I'm going to be using Beauty for Real's eyeliner in the shade Chocolate Fix. Now onto eyelashes. I first curl my eyelashes. This is the Shiseido eyelash curler. Then I prime my lashes with the Dior Show Maximizer Volume Something Something Primer. And then for mascaras, I actually use two mascaras. This is Too Faced Better Than Sex. I like to put that on first because I absolutely love the formula of this mascara. But I really like the wand of this mascara, so I kind of go over the Better Than Sex mascara with this one. Okay, now moving on to my cheeks. I like to just use a simple blush on my cheeks. My absolute favorite is this one by Seraphine Botanicals, and this is Lychee and Gold, and I apply it with this. This is the e.l.f. Air Stipple brush. And then I also like to put on a little bit of highlight, and I'm going to be using the Pixie Glowy Powder in the shade London Luster. This is the one that Aspen Ovar did a collab with Pixie with, and it's my favorite highlighter ever. And then I move on to my eyebrows. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Brow Wiz. And then at this point, I really like to set everything, so I use Smashbox's Photo Finish Primer Water because it's amazing. And then I actually go over the top of the finishing spray with a powder. I like doing it in this order because I feel like the finishing spray does leave a little bit of a shine, and I am a matte person, so... And this is the Neutrogena Shine Control Powder that I use. And then the very last thing I do is set my brows. I'm using the e.l.f. Lash and Brow Mascara, I believe it's called. I don't know, I just use it as a brow gel, so it works really well. And that is all the makeup I use on my face on an everyday basis. This is my everyday go-to look. So now we're gonna add everything up. I'm so nervous. I have no idea how much all of my makeup costs, so. I wrote down all the prices in this notebook and I'm gonna be calculating it with my phone. Looking at some of these prices, like this is gonna add up. $11.99 plus 20 plus 29 plus 24. Oh, $433.63. No wonder I'm going broke. Holy bitch. The thing that just wows me is I literally put that on my face every single day. And this is for just like an everyday look. Like I didn't even put like bronzer on or a lip product on. If I use it every single day for a month, that's what, 30 days? So I'm literally spending $14.45 to put this makeup on my face every single day for a month. But these products last for such a long time, so I know I'm gonna be using these products for more than just 1 month without having to repurchase the product. Rest in peace, wallet, rest in peace. There's no way to justify this. I just really like makeup and I have invested in it. End of story, yeah. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps support my channel. And if you want to see more of me, more reviews, more just fun stuff, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red button right down below. I hope you guys have a super inexpensive rest of your day and I will see you next time. Bye!